What's up, y'all? Today is Thursday, July 30th, and for Thirsty Thursday Talk, I'm going to be talking about my experience studying abroad to Australia. And tonight's beverage is none other than Foster's. So, cheers. So, I will say, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my laptop. I typed out what I want to talk about tonight so I don't miss anything. I really could go on and on about my Australia adventure, but I'm not going to talk about everything. That's why I wrote down what I want to talk about, and it'll be short but yet fulfilling. So, I studied abroad in 2013 in the spring for 4 months. The university I attended was more like for like counseling, performed arts, music, teacher education. I was a business major, and actually it worked out fine. I was able to fulfill free electives, and actually I took a music history course, and that fulfilled my music course back at my college. I lived with a host family. It had their mom, the dad, and their 2 children. And at the time, they were really, really young. Now they're much older. Now, the program really focused a lot on studying because you're studying abroad. So you're going to be studying. But I basically had to find the balance. And once I found the balance of like catering to each thing, it worked out really well. So what were the things I was trying to focus on? Studies. I focused on studying. The second thing, spending time with my host family. The third, spending time with other students in our program. There was a total of 23 of us, I think, in the program, and that were studying abroad, and they came from different Christian colleges and universities throughout the United States. Hanging out with Aussie classmates, and then exploring the Sydney area. Now, I'm just going to touch about my highlights of studying abroad. Went to this wildlife park, which is so cool. Like, you can see different animals and stuff like that. But I got a picture with a koala and a kangaroo, so that was pretty awesome. Went to several beaches there, including the famous Bondi Beach. That was pretty dope. The host family I lived with, one of the sons had a birthday when we were there, and they had this reptile dude come out, and he brought like a snake and like a crocodile, and it's like, wow, this is so Australian-like. So cheers for that. And then seeing views of the Opera House. I never went in it, but just seeing that so many times, it was beautiful. And then the Harbor Bridge, it's amazing views. And then Luna Park. There's a movie, I'm not ashamed to say this, Mary-Kate and Ashley. It's the movie called Our Lips Are Sealed. Luna Park was in the movie, and so I went there. It's like a small amusement park type deal, and it was so cool just to be like, oh, like watching the movie, and then you're like, wow, like I'm really there. We went to the Outback for a few days, and it's just so vast. I mean, you definitely don't want to get lost there, but it's just so beautiful. You know, seeing wild kangaroos, oh, it's awesome. I did have a kangaroo burger, which was good. From what I can remember, like it tasted like a regular hamburger, but it was just more like gamier. I went to an Australian Football League game with the Sydney Swans hosting, so that was cool. That's different than football here, and I don't even know how to explain it because the rules are so different. I ran the Sydney Half Marathon. My roommate was actually from Chicago, and we kind of had that connection right away because I was born in Chicago. So that was kind of cool, and we actually really blossomed into a best friendship. And like I visited him a couple times in Chicago. You know, we went to Denver together one time. I visited him in Arizona, and you know, I keep in touch with him the most out of everybody. You know, I have friends that are, you know, classmates from Australia, and other people that were American students that were in my group. You know, I'm friends with them on Facebook, and I've hung out with some others that were in my group, but that was a long time ago. But honestly, overall, like, it was honestly the best semester of my college and one of the greatest experiences ever living down under. And I guess this is kind of how I'll wrap it up. But like, I know with like the whole coronavirus and all that stuff going on, you know, with colleges, I don't know how we're gonna work out with studying abroad and whatnot. But like, whenever that, if you're able to study abroad, like, I definitely would say, just do it, because it's honestly one of the most amazing experiences you're ever gonna experience. And like, I can't explain what I felt when I studied abroad, because it's like our whole group was so connected to each other that like I can't like relate to other people how it's like that bond, that friendship. And I would love to have a reunion if possible. That's kind of hard because everyone lives so many different places and whatnot. But like that friendship and those experiences that you had together just lives on forever. But yeah, if you're able to study abroad, I say go for it. Because where else are you gonna be able to study abroad, earn college credits, but then like see like this whole new country to yourself, you know? But anyway, this is Thirsty Thursday Talk, talking about Australia, Foster's. So, anyway, have a great weekend, and I hope y'all had a great week. Peace out.